You need more Anjumans. India needs to have an education system which reaches out to the last person, affluent and the rich, and who's who of the society. They get the best of education. They go to international schools, hi-fi schools. What happens to others? The other concept that I would like to put before the audience, there is a misconception that if you send your children to English medium schools, तुम्हारा मुस्तकबिल बहुत बेहतरीन होता है. Nothing of the sort. The new education policy which says that the education should be imparted in the mother tongue of the child. And Urdu medium schools of Anjuman Islam, they are doing fascinatingly well, exceptionally well. Just to narrate one example to prove what I am saying for the distinguished audience today. We have established an Atal Tinkering Lab. This is an initiative of Niti Aayog, started by a Maharashtrian scientist of repute, Mr. Bhatkar, Dr. Bhatkar. He was the chief of IIT Delhi. In collaboration with the Technical University of Stockholm, Sweden. And they established about 2,000 schools. The first school in Mumbai, 13 were allotted, was this school. I'm sure the chairperson of this school also is a lady. She's sitting here, Mrs. Rehana Ahmad. Also a woman. That shows the woman empowerment of Anjuman Islam. A year down the line, Justice Saab, the delegation of scientists came from Sweden, and the king and the queen of Sweden were to come, and the government of India had to showcase one institution. What is the outcome of that? Can you imagine the one school was this Urdu medium school in India? And two of the girls from here at Pragati Maidan, an exhibition for invention and innovation was organized. From entire Maharashtra, this was the only school that represented Maharashtra. Vertical turbine was the new invention they did to create electricity to the rural India. The Prime Minister visited and spent 15 minutes. Both the girls were in hijab, and they are from Madanpura here. They are living in slums. And when India wanted to send a delegation for innovation at Thailand, they chose only one school in India to represent India, and they bagged the silver medal, and they were there with the national flag flying high. Where is the talent? It is amongst the most marginalized. That's where we need to do well. And the last one instance I would narrate. A day prior to my departure to US for Harvard, I was on my way to a hospital. I got a call कि sir electricity नहीं है, बाद में आ जाइए. So I took a right turn and went to Sabu Siddiq Engineering. The chairman and the principal were very happy that I made it. I said, what is the issue? He said Amazon had organized global competition for engineering students for their new syllabi, and Government of India and AICT selected 100 engineering students from all over, and 4 were from Sabu Siddiq Engineering College of Anjuman Islam. When they came for receiving the award, पहले बच्चे को मैंने पूछा कि आपके पिताजी क्या करते हैं? बोले मेरे पिताजी रिक्शा ड्राइवर है. खुद का है? नहीं. कहाँ रिक्शा चलाते हैं? पवई में. 1,40,000 फी है, क्या हो गया? बोले अंजुमन ने माफ़ कर दी. अच्छी बात है. दूसरा बच्चा आया, उसको पूछा. He said, I lost my father when I was 3-year-old, but my family was good enough to take care. I'm doing well, and my fees was waived off. Third came. Unfortunately, he lost his father in COVID. And finally, the fourth one, I said, in a huge auditorium there, at least one boy or a girl from privileged class who have all facilities and amenities at home, a study room, a computer, everything, would come up. The fourth one who came, when he walked in, I could see as a doctor from his gait that he also, जो हमारी हिंदी भाषा में बोलते हैं ना, खाए लाए पिए लाए नहीं है, वो बच्चा आया. उसको पूछा तुम्हारे पिताजी क्या करते हैं? तो मार्बल की पॉलिशिंग करते हैं. What is the message? As I said, they have that sting, they have a fire in their belly. That's what Anjuman is doing. We are proud that we are taking care of the have-nots. This organization will grow in leaps and bounds because there is honesty, sincerity, and transparency everywhere. One of the examples of transparency when demonetization was done, Justice Saab, 97 institutions of Anjuman had 1.5 lakh rupees in cash. That is a token amount which is kept. All the agencies of government, which people are frightened of now today, have an excellent opinion of this organization. And that is because our founding fathers, who were part of freedom struggle of India, have led the way, and there we are following in their footsteps. Ladies and gentlemen, a few words for the young ones. There is a general talk which happens in the courtroom. Okay, if you want to have a counsel, he should be someone who has a face value. Now, what is this face value? You should all aspire to have a face value. The face value is that you should be able to communicate without wasting the judge's time, to the point, and you should know your constitution very well. Flowery language will not take you anywhere. That's why some people have got that face value. So each one of you aspire to become that. Try and do that. You should not be one of the many advocates. Each one of you should try and give your best. You may not be the best, but each one of you can give the best. And you must thank your parents, Almighty, and your teachers for what you are today. Thank you very much for listening to me, a sermon that I have given to you. God bless you all. And I once again welcome you, sir. There is, as a part of celebration of 150 years, there will be a Lawyers' Day, which Anjuman will organize. There will be Engineers' Day. There will be Doctors' Day. So there might be another function. As the Chief Justice of India, you might be invited. I'm sure you are giving a smile. You have already accepted the deal. Thank you very much, Islam.